Following the suspension of the 8-month-old strike embarked upon the members of Academic Staff Union of Universities (ASUU), there seems to be a huge excitement among students who have long been waiting to go back to school. However, analysts have continued to lament the negative effects of the incessant strikes on students and the Nigerian education system. ASUU was founded in 1978 to cater for the interests of lecturers in Nigerian university. However, since its creation, the union has embarked on several industrial actions which have grounded academic activities in all public universities in the country. For instance, between 1999 and date, the union had gone on strike 16 times. This is why we want to beam our searchlight on ASUU strikes from 1999 till date. In 1999, ASUU embarked on a nationwide strike due to the failure of negotiations between the union and the federal government over the working conditions in the Nigerian universities, which lasted for 5 months. In 2001, the union again embarked on another strike over the reinstatement of 49 lecturers sacked at the University of Ilorin. The tension was, however, heightened when former President Olusegun Obasanjo described Nigerian university lecturers as a bunch of lazy and ungrateful people. The strike was called off after 3 months. In December 2002, the union embarked on a 2-week strike because of the failure of the Obasanjo administration to implement an agreement it had with the union during the previous strike. In 2003, public universities in Nigeria were shut down for 6 months due to the non-implementation of previous agreements which covered poor university funding and disparity in salary and retirement age. In the year 2005, Nigerian students witnessed another disruption when the university lecturers stayed off campuses for 2 weeks. In April 2006, a 3-day warning strike, which eventually lasted for 1 week, crippled academic activities in public universities. The union again embarked on another strike on March 26, 2007, a strike which lasted for 3 months. The issue of reinstatement of the 49 lecturers who were sacked from the University of Ilorin came up again in 2008, in addition to demand for improved salary scheme. The strike lasted for 1 week. In 2009, following an industrial action that lasted for 4 months, the government of late President Umaru Musa Yar'Adua signed an agreement with the union. The agreement, which is popularly referred to as the Federal Government ASUU 2009 Memorandum of Action, was signed before the union agreed to call off a strike. The failure of the government to implement the 2009 agreement led to an indefinite strike that lasted for over 5 months. ASUU again moved to paralyze academic activities nationwide in December 2011 because of the 2009 agreement and the failure of the federal government to adequately fund universities in the country and implement the 70-year retirement age limit for university lecturers members. The strike lasted for 59 days and was called off in 2012. Again, due to the failure of the government to review the retirement age for professors from 65 to 70, approved funding to revitalize the university system, increased the budgetary allocations to the education sector by 26%, among other demands, led to another industrial action. The strike was embarked upon on the 1st of July 2013 and called off on Tuesday, December 17, 2013. It lasted for 5 months and 15 days. On the 17th of August 2017, ASUU again declared an indefinite strike over unresolved and contentious issues with the federal government. The strike was called off in September. ASUU embarked on a 3-month nationwide strike on 4th of November 2018 due to the federal government's inaction. The strike was, however, suspended on the 7th of February 2019 after a meeting between the ASUU leadership and a government delegation led by the Minister of Labour and Employment in person of Chris Ngige, who noted that the government had resolved the 8 contentious issues that led to the strike. In 2020, the union initially embarked on a 2-week warning strike in March 2020 over the failure of the federal government to implement its 2019 agreement and resolution with the union. The strike, however, lasted for over 9 months due to the pandemic and the unresponsiveness of the government to the academic body. It was eventually called off in December 2020, one of the longest strikes ever. Please do engage this content by leaving your reactions in the comment section below, like and subscribe.